So this is the first video with my new camera. The old little GoPro I've had for the past few years has served me well, but sadly going to get retired. It's been all over the world. But anyway, my plan today was to go to Cordoba in Andalusia. It's about an hour away on the train, but the problem is there's been a lot of train crashes in Spain. It's January 2026, the end of January, 24th today to be precise, and there's been like 4 train crashes, 2 of them fatal, 2 of them not fatal, in the last sort of week in Spain. So the rail services are all limited at the moment. There's like, from Malaga to Cordoba, there's like 3 trains today, and it's like €30 each way. So it's going to be quite expensive just to get to a city that's not that far away. And also the timings are all weird as well. So I mean, going there, I'm not getting much time, nothing to come back. So instead I was going to go to Granada. But I think, well, my original plan was to go to Granada tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Today I'll probably just chill in Malaga. Tomorrow, head out to Granada. I think I'm going to get the bus at 11:15 tomorrow morning. It's about an hour and 45 minutes. So, gets me in enough time, and I'll just take a video of Granada. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Didn't really go to as planned, but still going to see Granada, which is a place I've never been to before. So, just got to Granada in Andalusia, and the weather's quite bad. So I'm kind of taking refuge. The bus actually said it would take 1 hour and 45 minutes. It took an hour and a half, which I'm not complaining about, but I don't know, it said that it was going to stop raining about 1 o'clock, so I'm a little bit early. The Alhambra is here. Probably heard about it. It's a big Moorish fortress that was also used by King Ferdinand, Queen Isabella. They were the king queen that gave Christopher Columbus permission in the Alhambra. So it was the royal court at the time. They gave him permission to go to the Americas, basically, because obviously they funded his adventure to the New World. So it's historical significance. But I just looked up in the maps, and it's a 1 hour walk from here. I mean, if it wasn't raining, I'd probably just walk the whole way. I got soaked the other day there walking into Gibraltar and ended up with a sore throat, so I don't fancy getting soaked again, and then I'm going back home tomorrow, Scotland, so I don't want to go home ill. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, but I'm going to try and get something to eat. So there's a Burger King over there, but I don't know. Try and get something to eat, and then hopefully the rain goes off and I can take a better video. Obviously the camera's waterproof, but I don't know, it's not good. It's cutting about in the rain. But yeah, I'll turn the camera off, get some food, and then hopefully the rain goes off, and by that point I can do a video in the centre of Granada, and then hopefully take a video up near the Alhambra. So this is turning out to be an amazing video. I'm in Domino's. It's still raining quite heavily outside, and I was just looking for somewhere to eat, basically. So I came in here. I got a pizza, got a drink. There was a place across the road, it's a traditional Spanish place, but all the seats were outside. So there was a couple of seats left, but they were kinda like, I probably would have got wet, so I just decided to come in here. There's actually nobody here. So yeah. So in Granada, it's at the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains in Spain. But yeah, just gonna chill. Hopefully the rain goes off. Hopefully it's Sunday as well, so everywhere's shut. Most places are shut, more or less. So just gonna chill. Hopefully the rain just actually goes off. We'll see. So, finally got the camera out in Granada, a little square. So, yeah, it's finally stopped raining enough that I can do a video. Went to Domino's there to get some authentic Spanish cuisine, obviously. And obviously to stop, wait until the rain had stopped. We got up here, have a look at this little park, see what's up here. Gonna walk up to the Alhambra after this. Just gonna show you the city centre. It's alright. I mean, it's probably nicer in summer, but it's like somebody's sleeping on a bench over there, man. It's pissing down the rain. Yeah, Granada strikes me as sort of a lot poorer than Malaga for some reason. I know Andalusia in general, like La Linea, is quite poor. It's got quite a high unemployment rate, so that sort of makes sense. But yeah, I'm traumatised. Come out to the Costa del Sol and just get rained on, but it's fine. It's fine, I'm used to it by now. Go check out this fountain. There's people taking photos there. Why don't we have fountains like this in the UK? I mean, we don't. Like, this city's probably the size of Dundee. No, probably double the size actually. It's probably like Aberdeen sized. And we don't have anything like this. And this is like southern Spain where water is a precious resource. Whereas Scotland, we've got all the water in the world. Anyway. Stop complaining. Try. But as I mentioned earlier, the Alhambra used to be, it was built by the Moors. So it's like an Islamic piece of Islamic architecture, built by the Moors. Obviously they were here in Andalusia, Al-Andalus, the Emirate of Granada. They were here. The Reconquista happened, they got kicked out, they went back to North Africa. And then it became, you know, like a royal court of the King and Queen of Spain. Christopher Columbus himself came to the royal court, the Alhambra. That's where he went to get funding, to get permission basically to go to the New World, to go to the Americas, to go and try and find the Indies. So they say. The verdict's still out in that one. The story is that he went to try and find a route to the Indies, but then, I don't know if that's been disproven yet. The verdict's still out in that one. I'm going to check the map and see if I'm going the right way. Alhambra. It's still about 40 minutes away. I think I'm going to walk up here, get some shots, some content of the Alhambra, and then I'll get a taxi back into the bus station. I don't really fancy walking in. I don't fancy walking in this rain, to be honest, all the way back to the bus station. I can't even see it yet. Like, it's a big, because it's quite a cloudy day. It's quite foggy and misty. I can't really see it. I'm sure on a clear day you can probably see it from every part of the city. Can't even see the mountains either. The Sierra Nevada mountains are up here. Can't even see them. If it was a clear day, I could probably see the mountains with all the snow on them. This is cool. Very, very Moorish looking buildings. It's like a big gate. So I can up that way. Let's go through the gate. The camera is waterproof though, so that's a good thing. The GoPro that I brought with me on this trip had to replace the back screen, so it's definitely not waterproof. Whereas this new camera I got will be waterproof up to a certain extent. Check it out. Let's go a walk. It's pretty cool. Small little windy old streets. Typical sort of Andalusian houses, Spanish houses, flats, pisos, if you want to call them that. Yeah, definitely got to go up this hill. Do not have the right footwear for anything. My vans are soaking wet at this point. I've actually seen my first tourists here as well. It's Sunday in Granada. It's pissing down with rain. This is going to do wonders for my calves, which are still in agony. That was Wednesday. I went up the Rock of Gibraltar and my calves are still in agony. They're a bit better today, but going down steps, agony. Yep, another unplanned trek. You gotta love it. It's fine. I'll sleep when I get home. I'll rest when I get home. I'm gonna walk up here. This looks pretty interesting. Is that a bus route? I thought it was a tourist sign, but it's like a bus sign. Don't drive towards me, man. Yeah, this is fucked. There's actually no space. Let's go. There's actually quite a few tourists up here, so I'm gonna go on a hunch, follow them. Pretty good view so far. Ah, there we go, look at this. Boom. Views all day. So, where's the coast?
Coast is over there, down there, I think. No idea. It's like an old Spanish city town. Rad. But wait till this car comes down. Go up the hill. Try and get to the old fabled. I'm gonna be knackered. I came out for a week to Spain, and yesterday I was thinking, because normally like, if I go travelling, I'll go travelling for 6-7 weeks at a time, 8 weeks. But then that's like, I'll factor in days off, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll do stuff, be really busy, taking videos, seeing things, and then I'll have a couple of chill days. Whereas this week's been pretty full on. I think yesterday was the only day that I wasn't busy, to be fair. It's a pretty good view over there. It's the Sierra Nevada mountains in the background. So we're sort of near, you know, Spain's like a big coastline. You go inland, it's just mountains. Mountains and desert. Lots of desert. Used to ranch a lot of cattle here in Spain. That's where cowboys basically came from. If you go to Alicante, I've got a video of it actually on the page, just a walking tour. But there's a monument for cowboys in Alicante and Valencia. Obviously the Spanish took the cowboy culture to Mexico, which is a former Spanish colony, and then obviously the southern states, the USA, Texas, Tejas, California, Nevada, they were all part of the Spanish Empire at one point, had the same culture, which is why you get, you know, this car's trying to 3-point turn here, 16-point turn, which is why obviously you get cowboys. The whole culture comes from Spain. Quite a cool view. But yeah, so you come inland and it's quite, here in Granada it'll probably be 30 to 40 degrees during the summer. So warm, no breeze, no coastline. You're better off like in, you know, Malaga, Marbella, Barcelona, because you get the breeze, it's cooler. But yeah, a lot of the cowboy films, you know, like old school cowboy films, spaghetti westerns, were filmed out here. And obviously Italy, where the name spaghetti cowboy films come from. Spaghetti westerns, that's it. Sorry, getting my terminologies mixed up here. But yeah, I was in Almeria 2 years ago, and Almeria is the only place in Europe that has a desert climate. I went there, I was up in Barcelona, I worked my way down, went to Almeria, and I got a sore head immediately. It was so dry. I was there in like August, September, so it was like 32, 33 degrees. Car coming down here, man, Jesus. But yeah, I imagine it'll be the same up here. But Murcia, Almeria, Granada, Cordoba, these places, it'll be crazy. This car's trying to get past. Wow, man. So windy. Gonna let him pass, man. A Range Rover, hope. Somebody else. There's a little bit of standoff there. I was going to let her go unless she's going left. Oh. I don't know what she's doing, man. But anyway, a guy in the Range Rover's trying to drive in these little tiny streets. Crazy, man. No thank you. Calle San Jose. Every single place I've been I've seen the Calle San Jose. I stayed there actually in La Linea. That's where the really bad apartment was. But yeah, at least, right, and I said this about Gibraltar, is at least it's January. It's cold, it's cool. And, you know, it's not 30 degrees. I'm trying to climb a mountain again. and this is definitely the old town. So the bit we started at looks a lot more modern with the fountains, whereas this is very old school, historic. There's a little church over there if you want to go for a pray. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Jesus, man. Woo! Had to breathe in there. Oh, cool. Monastery Santa Isabel La Real. Oh wow, this is cool, man. This is cool. Check this out. Wow. Check out the brickwork as well. It's just like stones and stuff, man. There's a tower up there. Yeah, it's pretty rad. So this is the first time I've been to Granada. So all the other videos in this kind of series, we'll say, La Linea, Gibraltar, Estepona, it's places I've been before. So I kind of knew more or less where I was going, but this is just a, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is. Free for all, we'll say. So many churches. Anyway, this is just a free video where I'm just walking and finding stuff, so I know loosely where I'm going. It's probably the best videos, I think. Don't think we're going to speak to anybody. Some Latin American videos, it's easier to get some conversation with people. I don't think anyone's going to speak here, especially on a day like this. But we move. Definitely digging this camera a lot better than the last one. I can see myself, so a lot of the videos before I was doing this and walking. Whereas this I can actually see in the screen. Let's check the maps again. It says we're 28 minutes away. I don't know about that. We'll see. Buenas. There's a sign outside the shop here for ice creams. Just exactly what you want in a day like this. See, I don't know where to go down here, down that street, or just go up sort of windy street. I'm gonna go up the windy. Oh, this is slippy. See, check this out. Pretty cool. But it looks slippy. I'm gonna smash the camera. Don't even think I've got, what's that thing called? Gadget insurance. Gadget insurance. I don't know if I added that onto my insurance policy. We'll find out. Yeah, it's tourists up here, so this must be the way. It's a little dog. This is going to be hell to walk back down. So slippy. Yep. Alhambra. There's a beer called Alhambra, isn't there? It's from here. I think I'm just going to taxi it, Uber it back to the bus station. It said an hour and 11 minutes from the bus station to the Alhambra. I'm not walking that. Otherwise I'll just be dead. Tomorrow as well, on Plaza. Tomorrow my flight's not till 9 back home. My checkout's 12. We'll try and get a late checkout and then go and chill somewhere. Find a cafe, or it might just be complete wank and go find one of these co-working spaces, sit on my laptop, pretend to work, you know, that idea. Where's the Alhambra? Donde? Oh well, there we go. There's our Alhambra. Found it. Almost there. So flip the video round. There we go. It's a lot better. But yeah, there's your Alhambra. Fabled. It says it was 20 minutes away, but obviously if I walked it, I've got to walk down and back up on a big cross. So that makes sense. There we go, zoom in. Nice big view of the city as well. The rain's actually picking up again. There's me in the Alhambra. Yeah, I'm not going up there. It's probably another half an hour walk, and then it's probably got to pay like €20, €30 to get in. Not today. I don't see the mountains from here. You can kind of see the start of the Sierra Nevada mountains. But yeah, we'll wrap the video up there, I think. This is Granada. It's pissing down with rain. It's probably lovely. I bet this is heaving with tourists in summer. Come here in like June, July, August. Packed, I reckon. It's a Moroccan restaurant there. Yeah, that's it. That's Granada. It's probably the last video I'm going to take on the little mini series on Spain, Gibraltar, etc. And see you the next place that I go, wherever that may be.